Are you building the right type of YouTube channel? When you think about it, the most common advice you'll get is to pick a niche on a YouTube channel. And perhaps let's say you have a gaming channel and you pick one specific game. Let's say Minecraft, very popular game to make a gaming channel about, and you just make Minecraft videos. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And if you love Minecraft, that might be the YouTube channel for you. You might just adore that game so much that you genuinely love making Minecraft videos all the time. But then there becomes a different problem. And this problem doesn't arise until you meet success on a YouTube channel. That's when you've identified your niche, you've been making videos for a long time, and you start getting big. You start at least having your first pieces of growth. Maybe you hit your 1,000 subscriber mark, your 4,000 hours of watch time. Maybe you're monetized or a little bit farther along, or you're about to be. You've been making videos in that niche for a while. And you start to realize something. I don't have creative freedom. I can't make a video about a different video game. I'm interested in all these other things, and I can't talk about them because my audience is Minecraft YouTubers or Minecraft players. Those are the people who watch my videos. I can't make a video on golfing because I play golf, or tennis because I play tennis. I mean, I could post it on my channel, but it would totally confuse my subscriber base and tons of people would unsub for me. So I can't do that. I'm stuck. I have to keep making Minecraft videos. What I could alternatively do is start a second channel and I could have a different topic of interest there. But then my audience is now split between two different channels. And some of the people who would like to hear about my golfing channel are stuck in my Minecraft channel. I can't overlap them. And so I have a split audience. This is a problem a lot of creators end up running into, especially when they've been doing a niche channel for a while. They start to realize they lose their creative freedom. They can only create within the constraints that they have boxed themselves into. Which is why what I believe to be one of the worst pieces of YouTube advice that is given to so many people is pick a niche. It's different if you already know that you really want to create videos about a specific niche and you know you would enjoy doing that. You're going to have a successful channel, most likely, if you pick a niche and stick to it, because people can reliably come back to your channel for that specific topic. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. But what's important is, do you actually want to keep making videos about that niche again and again and again? Because you don't really get the option to create things outside of that niche. So this video is more or less an argument to say maybe it would be a good idea for you to have a channel where you can just upload anything. Because that channel allows you complete creative freedom. But what's the cost? The biggest cost is slow to no growth at all. And that's usually why a lot of people don't build channels where there's no niche. They know they're not going to get many subs, many views, or much watch time, because no one can predict what video that creator is going to make next. It's way too confusing. It's, nah, I'm not going to sub to this channel because I don't know what they're going to make and I don't know if I'm going to like what they're going to make. And that's a fair assumption for a viewer to make. But what if you could create a channel that people could somewhat understand what you're going to make next, but you still maintained creative freedom and you didn't conform yourself into a niche? Wouldn't that be like the golden ticket? Well, the truth is it's possible. This channel is that. So far, I have made videos about a crazy different number of topics, from psychology to philosophy to YouTube growth to video games in general and criticisms about the video game industry and all that jazz, and Let's Plays. And I intend in the future to also create a bunch of different videos about a bunch of different topics that just genuinely interest me. That's what this channel is. And I wasn't sure if I would grow. I really wasn't sure if I would even get subscribers or anyone would watch the videos, but they have. People have shown up. People have shown up, liked the videos, created engaging discussions in the comments. It's been an amazing journey so far, and this is day 90, and I'm really happy to have made it this far here. This channel started as an experiment to see if could I grow a successful YouTube channel without a niche. The niche is essentially yourself. That is what it ends up being. If you don't have a niche, the niche becomes you, the creator, the person who is making the videos. And when you think about what YouTube started off to be initially, its slogan was broadcast yourself. They took it away for some reason. I don't know why. And I've heard other creators say they should have bring it back because really that is what YouTube should be and what it is. Broadcast yourself. Broadcast the things that you are interested in, your life, your likes, the things you dislike, the criticisms you have, your opinions, the things you love and hate. Have a channel about that. Create stuff you enjoy creating because you're going to have the most fun doing it. But if you do get stuck in a niche and you're at this point where you feel like, I'm stuck, I can only create things within this box, I can't go outside of it, maybe it's time for you to start a personality channel, a channel where you create things about things you like, things you're interested in, things you want to talk about. A creative outlet where you can make anything at all and there is no rules or restrictions. You just make what you want to make. And that's okay. The one challenge about this channel, this type of channel, which is a niche in its own in a way, is that your growth is going to be slow. It's not going to be fast. I mean, there is a chance that because you've been doing YouTube for a while and you really know how the system works, you're going to have a faster growth than others. But if you're new to this game, if you're new to YouTube and you're making a personality channel, just know that it takes time. It takes a lot of effort and it takes a lot of time. And it's not easy, but it can be done. I'm doing it right now. And if you want to follow me along the journey, that's great. And if you like videos like this, feel free to subscribe. I don't usually like saying that. I hate saying that. Subscribe if you want to. Only if you want to. Don't do it just because I said do it. Do it if you like the content that I put out. But yeah, just know it's all over the place. All over the place. And honestly, that's my favorite thing about my channel is that I can just talk about whatever it is I want to talk about. There is so much value to that. It's so cathartic as a creator. There's no rules. You have complete creative freedom. And that's something that's worth treasuring and something that so few people ever talk about on YouTube. So few creators ever talk about the burnout of a niche channel, of creating video after video in the same topic and being tied to that topic, not being able to grow outside of it. That is the singular reason why I quit my first YouTube channel. It was successful. I had 4,000 subscribers. I had 40,000 followers on TikTok. And I had just made the monetization requirements when I quit. I had been doing it for 4 months. I succeeded. It was working. I grinded really hard to make it happen, and I kept making videos inside one little niche. It worked. But when I got to that 4-month mark, I realized I don't like this anymore. I don't want to keep making just these videos. I want to make other videos. I want to make videos that I'm interested about all the time. And I want to make things that I like making all the time. I don't want to ever feel obliged to make a specific type of video or forced to make one specific type or format of a video, because it takes away all my creative freedom to make things I want to make whenever I want to make them. And that is why this channel exists today. It is an expression of my own desire for creative freedom over growth. on my my list of priorities, freedom comes first, growth comes second, monetization comes third. I do want to get monetized. I want to be able to make money from this channel, but not at the cost of my own personal creative freedom. And so if you are in this situation as well, perhaps I hope that this video helps you. Perhaps it can give you some insight into what you might want to do next if you are feeling that creative burnout from being stuck in a niche. Hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Sign out.